Des, King of the Pit TV signing in. I don't think this one is a favourite from the Paramore crowd. This is track 4 of 13 on the record Riot. This one's entitled When It Rains. Let's go. Yo, this band writes great songs for heartache and breakups. Like, when you deal with life a little bit, for some people, I'm speaking in regards to myself, like the idea of sort of breaking up with someone and then listening to sad music and like sort of relishing in that energy, it doesn't appeal to me as much as it definitely did when I was a teenage boy, alright? Still a boy, but I was a teenage boy back then, alright? Let alone a teenage girl, who I'm sure this applies to a little more so, because obviously you can project yourself onto Hayley and her words a little easier. But you can see and you can hear why this band got to the level they did. The lyrical content is fantastic. You don't need Bob Dylan storytelling capabilities. You just need to have so many lines after lines after lines, which are real hard hitting, relatively general, so you're not directing it to a precise sort of like, oh, this is my story about when I met a boy on 7th Street in this particular city at this time, alright? Because people aren't going to relate to that, as opposed to you saying that's what you get when you let your heart win. Simple, plain and simple, right?
And convince yourself that it's not the reason you don't see the sun anymore.
I think that Crush 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 might be a good tune, right? I think back in MSN days, I've seen a few people listening to that.
And now, oh, how could you do it? Oh, I never saw it coming. Oh, I knew the ending, so why can't you stay just long enough to explain?
Come on. Yes, dub.
And when it rains,
I think
well, you always find an escape, just running away from all
this is when you got your hands on your missus' hips, yeah, and you're just swaying at the live event, innit?
the ones who love.
Powerful times. Yeah, back in the day, yeah, I went and saw Mayday Parade to try to impress some girl who didn't give a flying fuck about me, man. Mayday Parade. And I'll tell you what, I had a good experience. They were great songwriters. I haven't listened to them since. I might check them out on record for that sake, you know.
You from everything you made yourself look bad at the bottom of the blackest
Man, the people who have come and gone, this listen through's for you lot.
hole. And just sleep till May. You'll say that you don't wanna see the sun anymore. No, oh, how could you do it?
I love that twinkling guitar. Do you know what that twinkling guitar is saying to me? That's saying soundtrack, intro to a television series, a drama of sorts, a romance. That's what that twinkling guitar says. You could take the vocal off, use the instrumental in the background of like, over here we've got like reality drama TV shows, which are obviously scripted to some degree, but you know what I mean? They'd take shit like this on, no doubt. Set the scene, really good. It's very romantic, that twinkling guitar, I think. I love it.
I never saw it coming. No, oh, I need the ending, so why can't you stay just long enough to explain?
my god, I love this band, you know? Yo, I don't come with the over exaggerations on these listen throughs. Some of these records I just sit here bored. But this band puts a smile on my face, and it is. I just really like this band. I think this band is really good. At least in these first two records I've heard.
How could you do it? Oh, I never saw it coming. No, oh,
Little tambourine.
how could you do it? Oh, I never saw it coming. No, oh, I need an ending, so why can't you stay just long enough to explain? You can take your time, take my time.
So fucking good. Really good. Really good. Really touching music. Really good. We've got the track Let the Flames Begin next. Oh, no advertisements. Even better. Right, people. I'll be back with you in 1 second.